Look what we have here. Love the wing holds. Stay tuned for the build video. Hey pilots, welcome back. Look what we have today. It's the Durafly Buffalo V2 version, Brewster F2A. Old videos, I'll try to link one in the corners of the V1 that I had years ago. Fun little hand tosser. So here's the new version in a different scheme, the V2, obviously. So wingspan is 36 inches, 26 inches long. You could chuck it in your back seat, have a good time there. For a battery, you're going to want a 3S2200. And so the new things on here is the scheme, obviously, pre-installed electronics, pre-applied decals. It's a hand-launched design. It's a pretty cool airplane, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I definitely wrung the old one out pretty well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you what you get when you guys get one. Don't forget, links down below. I also have a discount code, guys. Save you guys some money, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Get a discount on an airplane, right? So right on the top is the wing. Looks like we've got taped to a piece of cardboard. Nothing under that. I'll cut that off in a second. Everything else is in the bottom of the box, so pretty easy. Let me cut the tape loose here and we'll get everything out and show you what you get. Alright guys, here's everything that comes in the box. I mean, look at that stocky little fuselage. Pretty funny. I really dig that. You know, they actually used to fly stuff like that. So anyway, starting with the wing, this yellow is going to be super visible for y'all. Always move your surfaces here, free them up. You're going to have to put the linkages on, which are here and which are labeled. So elevator and rudder, if you guys can see on there, they actually labeled the packages so you know where they go. Pretty easy. We've got a couple wires here, so actually it's supposed to go out the top, but it comes with a Y for that, which is already labeled aileron, which is cool. You got your quick start guide. You have their propeller, which is painted silver, which is pretty neat. You got your adapters for that. Here's your spinner, nice stocky little spinner. Here's the little tail cone piece. It's going to go back here once you get your horizontal in place, which is here. Again, flex that. There's a carbon spar in there I can see. It's got nice detail in it, which is really great. Here's the belly pan, so you can see it's got places for you to grab. It's got a little skid, hard plastic skid for on the ground, so easy to launch. Kind of a nice feature they put on these. You got these here, which I believe are some scale exhausts, so they'll glue into there. We'll show you as we go through it, guys, because I always do a detailed build with the hopes that if you lost the manual or can't find it, I can help you out. So here's the quick start guide with the throws, the CG, the battery, the basics, all that. So without further ado, let's get on to the build. I didn't show you these though. These are the servo covers that will go under the wing, but I will show you how they go on. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to start with the wing here, guys. So you'll notice it's got these blocks in here and it's notched here, so those will key in and it's going to line and fit everything up perfectly. First step though is get those wires to come out the top for the ailerons. Put your Y on it, feed that up through the top here, and then it came with 2 screws and an Allen. Those are Phillips though, so this must go to, Allen must be for those. Good thing I looked. But anyway, so you're going to get the wing in place. That locked in. Then this dude here is going to go on. I think I got my, oh yeah, my wires are in the way. But then you're going to have your 2 screws, and that's going to secure this. I'm not going to put any linkages on until the radio is bound up, because you want these zeroed. Same with the tail. You want it zeroed before you hook up the linkages. So here's another plastic skid, so you can see once you get it together, pretty cool. So we'll come back once that's on, and I'll let you know how it went. Alright, piece of cake. 2 Phillips screws, screwed her down tight. Everything is snug and secure. Got your grip for chucking. So the servo wires come up through a hole there, if you guys can see. Little side note here, guys, getting my receiver in here. So make sure before you put the wing off, I had to take mine back off, move the battery strap all the way forward, put your ailerons through the back hole in here, not the front one like I had, because your battery's going to go all the way forward. So you want all your stuff and wires to be farther back. So fit perfect, did easy. Next step, we're going to be gluing the horizontal onto the back. So that's going to glue in there with a bunch of glue. Then this other piece we'll glue on behind it. I'm just kind of rough fitting it here. Always test fit. So sight down the back once you get there. Make sure these are, horizontal from each other. And but everything keys in pretty stout, so I don't think there's going to be any issues. So I'm going to get that glued in and we'll be back. Okay guys, tail surface is in place. It is still drawing, but it's on there. So what we'll do next is we'll get a receiver set up, and then we'll get the servo centered, and then we'll hook up the linkages. Little side note here guys, getting my receiver in here. So make sure before you put the wing off, I had to take mine back off, move the battery strap all the way forward, put your ailerons through the back hole in here, not the front one like I had, because your battery's going to go all the way forward. So you want all your stuff and wires to be farther back. So little tip, I'll throw this in the front of the video as well, just so you guys get it done right the first time and don't have to do it twice like me. Alright, so after you've got your receiver bound up, you can start putting on linkages. So as you see here, got the rudder one in place, so the bolt goes down through. Underneath, if you can see, maybe kinda, is the lock nut. They're labeled. Get everything centered, zeroed, put that through, good to go. I did have to twist this out a few notches. I have not done the elevator one yet, that's next, but just wanted to show you the process, and then we'll do the ailerons. Aileron, here's how that went. Screwed right in there, piece of cake, get it centered. The bolt, lock nut, then these plastic servo covers you're going to glue on. I'm going to do it after I get everything together and double check the throws and rates, and then that'll be last before we go fly. So now I'm going to repeat for the other side. Okay, both sides are done with the aileron. Linkages are in. It's in the top hole. Like with the V1, I like lots of throws so I can really play. So got my receiver mounted. I'm going to put the prop on. I did calibrate the ESC. You guys know how to do that, right? So throttle kill off, throttle full throttle with no battery on. Plug the battery in. Once it beeps, bring the throttle stick to idle. That will calibrate your ESC. I know I'm good to there. I've got my throttle kill set up. Everything's good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get that on, and we'll check the CG. Those covers are pretty much on balance, so I'm not going to worry about those for right now. But let's get the CG checked, and we'll let you know where it goes. Other than that, she is built. Actually, I take that back. That's a lie. We didn't put the exhaust stacks on yet. So they go in here, guys. A little bit of glue. Got to have your scale bits. Then she'll be built. Alright, so to put on the propeller, you're going to do the back plate, the propeller, the washer, the nut, tighten that down, then the little spinner top, and the two screws that'll hold it in place. Okay, you can see she's balancing out. The book says 55 to 60 millimeters. I put the deals right about 57. I always go in the middle of the range. So that's always my starting point. The battery will go for you, well, for me, it goes there. So your mileage may vary on that one, but that's where mine is balancing out pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Now let's get the throws set up. Okay guys, throws and rates are set. So rudder, I just set to max so it wouldn't bind. Through 15% of expo in it, called her good. Elevator high is going to be 8. Let's see here. So there's 8 millimeters. And here's low, which is only 5. So low, high, 5 and 8. Then I've got a little bit more of a mode just for my kind of fun. Ailerons. Ailerons, high, shows 18 millimeters. So that's what that looks like. Low is 8. High, low, high, my mode. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's all set and easy to do, guys. I did have to tone it down quite a bit on the ailerons, so maybe go one hole down on your servo instead of in the very top like I did, because at 100% I'm getting just insane rates. And maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll fly it first and see. I know on the V1 I jacked it up quite a bit and played with that. Here's the prop and spinner all in place. Looks pretty good. Look at that silver. That looks cool. Love it. So there's that. So she's CG'd. She's throwed. All that. Just got to do a range check. Put on the servo covers for in here. And that's all I can think of. A little Velcro for the battery. And go fly. So I don't know if you guys can hear. It's raining pretty good here. So I don't know when I'm going to get to fly it. Maybe this weekend if I'm lucky. We'll see what happens. But until then, I'll have this published probably tomorrow because that's when the airplane's going to release. So, hope you guys found that useful. I hope if you're going to build yours, this helped you build yours. So, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links down below. Don't forget the discount code. Help me help you. And yeah, next time you see this, we'll be at the field and going for a maiden flight. I cannot wait. John BH RC out. Hey pilots, welcome back. Look what we have today. The Durafly. Cut. Start over. Let me delete that. Tail surface is in place. It is still drying. It is still drying.